What is Radix? What is the difference between XRD and EXRD? In this video, I'm going to tell you about a DeFi project that has the potential to be in the top 10 in the first coin market cap in the coming years, even suppressing ultra-fast networks like Solana and Cardano at TPS speed. Let's examine together. What is Radix, one of the favorite projects of those who invest in the future, and why it has such a great potential? Welcome to the Kripto Ofis channel. I'm Iryna. Our topic seems a bit long, it has important details. So let's quickly start examining briefly what is Radix. Radix is layer 1 network built for decentralized finance applications. Let's come to Radix 3. Big features right away. First, fit for purpose means it provides a fast and reliable environment for decentralized applications. It summarized the situation as follows. 90% of what was required to make a video graphics game was the creation of graphic elements. Building these basic items was really tedious and time-consuming. However, with the emergence of programs such as Unity and Unreal, this job became much simpler and faster. In Radix, it says it has a solution for DeFi like Unity and Unreal. In addition, it states that games made on DeFi systems assets worth more than 1 billion, named FTIs, have been hacked and stolen in the last 1 year. It claims that this will not happen with game engines Kripto, which Radix is currently working on. He also stated that with Kripto, decentralized applications will be made faster and more practically, and with the Radix engine, decentralized applications can easily be combined with each other. Secondly, it is decentralized applications strengths its ecosystem. They stated that DeFi is not like when it first came out, but it will be stronger. There is a royalty system that will reward all developers who contribute to the app's codes. Radix is open source software. You can also see this on the GitHub page. Here, they plan to reward everyone who will contribute to Radix with the catalog and copyright system they call Blueprint. Let's move on to the third feature. Look, this is a very important point. Radix is infinitely scalable network. It has a consensus algorithm that will provide unlimited scalability without compromising DeFi composability. Opening a parenthesis here, Radix is a long-term project for the future, and its past is not short. Of over 8 years of research by the Radix team, Cerberus consists of a unique consensus algorithm designed to support the only public decentralized network capable of supporting billions of users performing millions of transactions through the thousands of dApps that together can provide better form. It shows none of the existing network will be sufficient to meet the needs of global financial market. So while the TPS speed of Solana, which we know as the fastest network, is 50,000, the TPS value of Cardano, which doesn't have as big an ecosystem as it is, but its biggest rival is 480,000. Radix TPS is 1.4 million. It's almost 4 times the value of Cardano and 30 times the value of Solana. Of course, they realized this value during the testing phase, but the project is really promising. We will understand this better in the team part. Let's continue. We will continue to explain and evaluate the projects. Let's also show the staking program for those who want to be long-term investors. Here it shows the estimated earnings, how much XRD you lock with the coin value, how many XRDs per day, months, or yearly, or how many dollars you can earn with the current price. It showed in a simple way. While talking about the crypto money part, let's also tell the difference between Radix and E-radix, as it is XRD coin and EXRD token, which everyone confuses. XRD is the coin of the Radix network. It has a certain supply, a price, a stock exchange where it is listed, etc. EXRD is a cryptocurrency with the same value as XRD printed on the Ethereum. It belongs to Radix again. The purpose of this is that the Radix network has not yet been integrated into the other exchanges, except for one exchange. You can convert EXRDs to XRD at ratio of 1:1 on the Bitfinex exchange. The prices are the same, there is no difference at all. You can buy EXRD from 10 different exchanges. Let's get to the roadmap. It is not like we used to it in other projects. We usually hear about listing in this quarter, stake rewards this quarter, etc. However, Radix's biggest goal is to establish the fastest and the most reliable network. This is probably why it describes the process and status of the network in the phases they call Olympia and Alexandria, where the beta phase is completed in the Radix known map. They aim to move to Babylon in the first quarter of 2023 and to Xi'an in 2023. XRD, which has a maximum supply of 24 billion units, will not reach the maximum supply for at least 40 years. They will achieve this by burning all their annual 300 million coins and transaction fees that they give in staking rewards. The bridge between XRD and EXRD will allow users to move quickly between Ethereum and Radix. To summarize the usage areas of Radix: stablecoins, NFTs, games, decentralized insurance, decentralized exchange, wallets, crypto markets, etc. A radical and different DeFi. After saying that, if you are going to store XRD and you are going to store it in a wallet of your own, not on the stock market, you can download your wallet suitable for all operating systems from the site. Let's see who is the team that made and implemented these radical decisions. So let me show you the team, starting with the last. Since it is already a long video, I would like to summarize instead of explaining it one by one. Here is the previous experience of the team. There is a staff that has worked in the biggest companies of the fields such as technology, finance, investment, graphic technology. The infrastructure is available to make the radical change they want. Let's not pass without mentioning Dan Hughes, the founder of the project. As we said at the beginning, Radix is a project that has been worked on for many years. Dan Hughes is one of the first to experience and develop mobile services, telecommunications, contactless payment systems. Although he has been working on Radix for more than 9 years, he has mobile communication and financial services experience for many years as a manager. Before we comment on its future, let's take a final look at the market data. It has a maximum supply of 24 billion units against a circulation supply of close to 10 billion. When we multiply the circulating supply with the unit price of 8 cents, we get a market value of $800 million. With this market value, it has reached the 70th place in the market. It is 1.5 times above the lowest value it has seen so far, and 5 times below the highest value it has ever seen. Despite this difference, it is the most volatile cryptocurrency in the market, that is, with low market value volatility. You can use these links on CoinGecko to search for information about Radix and its coin XRD. After saying that the followers on their channels for announcements and news are at average level, let's move on to what happens to XRD. In some of our conversations, we say that there is a big difference between launching a project for crypto money and launching a crypto money for a project. XRD is a real cryptocurrency for a project. We can say this by considering both the vision of the project and the experience of the team and the satisfaction of founders against money. Even market movements today support this idea. So, can it really make it into the top 10? If so, what will be the price? Of course, we can't know whether he can enter or not, That's the magic part of the job. It has the potential to enter, but do we investors have the patience for it? Because this is not something that may happen in a few years later. There is still 1 year left to even the starting point of their main goals. Even if it is in the 10th place today, its market value must be at least $90 billion. That is 70 times more than the available price. But let's say it was 2 years later. If we consider the change in supply and change in market conditions here, for example, last year the market value of the 10th ranked cryptocurrency was around $40 billion. That is twice the current one. Considering that the supply will not increase that much, we can think that this time the price of XRD will have increased 30 times, not 17 times. All this is conjecture. We can only predict the approximate value of what happens and what we gain. There will never be a certain about whether it will happen, and everything will be changed depending on the risk you want to take. See you in the next video. Stay cool!